Hey guys, this is my review for Octodad, Dadliest Catch. So in this game you play as an octopus who's meant to be like imitating a human in plain sight. I'm not quite sure how it works out that no one notices he's an octopus since it's pretty obvious. But I think this game's more meant of as like a sort of laugh sort of thing, because it is quite a funny game. I definitely would not take it seriously, but I did find it to be quite funny. A lot of the things that happen in it, and people say to you, like you walk around and then some little cute kid will come up to you and he goes like, "I bet your skin would make a really cute football," and it's just like, wait, what? Why would you say that to someone? But yeah, basically random people's reactions to the things you do and stuff make this game quite funny to play. But basically, if you do strange things or break too much stuff or hit people, they'll notice that you're an octopus, so you can't really do really weird things, otherwise you'll basically lose the stage once they realize that you're an octopus. Or there's a couple like stages where I think you can actually die from getting attacked from certain things, so if you die you lose the stage as well. But otherwise, there's not really a time limit to any of the stages, although they do time them for when you go into free play mode, which is basically where you can replay any of the stages, and you just like redo all the stuff that you did the first time. I think you can replay all of them except for one stage, where there was no real objectives. I think the main reason for the free play mode is just so that you can collect all the ties. I didn't see any point to the ties. They didn't seem to really do anything too special for your characters, apart from taking you like a while to find where they are, since generally they're hidden in weird places, not necessarily in plain sight. Some of the places that they hide are like where you'd have to go and knock something over and then they would have been hidden inside of that thing that you could have broken, but obviously if you break too much stuff, people will notice that you're an octopus and not a human. The main story to this game I thought was quite good. I mean, it's not a long story, there's only about maybe 2 hours of gameplay for this entire game, which is set over, I think, like 11 or 10 separate stages, which take about 8 to 10 minutes each to finish. But basically, the story is you're meant to be a dad, and you're just looking after your wife and your 2 kids. Even though I'm not sure how your kids came about, they didn't actually explain it in this story. But they did explain how you met your wife, which is okay. Basically, you go to random places, so you start off at a church, then you go to your house, then you go to the grocery store, and then you come to the aquarium. And the aquarium is pretty much where you spend most of your time. I think it's maybe about 60 or 70% of the game is spent at the aquarium, just going through the different rooms and doing different tasks, which usually involves either like a little puzzle, trying to find something, or some sort of arcadey type game. And then you also have to watch out for this guy who's like a chef. He basically follows you to some of the maps, like the grocery store and the aquarium, and he's trying to kill you for some reason. I guess he doesn't like octopuses. They do kind of explain why he doesn't dislike you, but from like the moment you first meet him, he kind of hates you, so it's kind of annoying that he's constantly chasing you. But I did quite like the story to this game. I mean, 2 hours of gameplay probably isn't really worth it in terms of gaming. When you think about playing a game, you kind of want to actually have to spend quite a long time, or not necessarily so long that the game gets boring. But in this game, I kind of felt like it could have gone for longer and maybe had a harder difficulty, because this game is rather easy. Some of the puzzles and challenges they have you do is like just having to like press a button or something. It's not really something that you'd find difficult. It's just more of a funny game that you kind of laugh at stuff, and then having to control your character is quite hard, since he has all his weird little leggy things which are all wobbling. He doesn't really stay in the right place, and you kind of make your character fly if you're really bad with the controls. And he's kind of hard at picking up stuff with trying to get his hands in the right position. Even though he doesn't really have hands, he has particularly thingies that stick to stuff. But I did find this game to be quite enjoyable. people's reactions basically just made this game. And being able to pretty much destroy almost everything, and then just having people like watch you, and then having them yell at you just makes it quite fun. But overall, they should have made like the puzzles and stuff a lot harder. They should have had more stages or more gameplay, definitely more areas to use. Like what, 4 or 5 maps probably isn't the best you'd expect from a game. But still, I quite like this. I would only give it a 6 out of 10 just based on its lack of content and lack of difficulty. But I did really like this game. It was quite fun. But I wouldn't bother to play it again. Because I mean, it's fun, but it's not that fun. Especially when it's like these puzzly type of games. You don't want to play a game that didn't challenge you, especially when it's got meant to be like puzzly and actually have some kind of difficulty. So that's just my opinion of the game. If you don't agree with it or you do agree with it, just drop what you thought of the game in the comments below this video. Otherwise, I'm only going to give it a 6 out of 10. Okay guys, see ya.